Welcome back to the second episode of Semi-Foreign. This is my third time saying the same shit. We have John, Badge, myself, Avi, and Seeds.
You're pissed, no?
I'm kind of pissed because I've been saying the same stuff over and over again. You guys just can't pull it together. But we're going to talk about pet peeves today. We're going to start off by talking about pet peeves. Badge, tell me one of your biggest pet peeves.
Shitty parking, dude.
Oh,
yeah, you don't like shitty parking?
Oh, dude, when I pull into the parking lot and somebody's like half over the line crooked, dude, it makes me want to key their car.
You should.
It's one of the
Definitely
shits
should
ever.
key the car.
Or like when somebody's got a nice-ass car and they pull so their car's right in the middle of the line so no one parks next to them. Just pisses me off. Just park in the parking spot, bro. Like, it's not that hard. It's not that difficult. Just park in this, like...
I have to say it's a pretty fair one.
Yeah,
It's probably a very relatable
shitty
one.
drivers, too, dude.
Oh, dude. You live in Connecticut, bro.
Don't even get me started. Yeah, shitty drivers and the roads here are shit, too, bro.
Yeah.
Shitty roads in Connecticut.
There's a lot of cracked roads. You know, there was actually a pothole up the road. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You pretend
pothole?
like that. You act like that's new.
A pothole, yes. Actually, no, it's not, actually.
The sewer drains on your road are the worst, dude.
Yes,
I was driving up here and I was like...
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
They're horrible.
We used
Why
to
are you
jump...
talking like that?
Emphasis.
I
don't know why. Anyway.
It was making me mad and uncomfortable,
dude.
we used to...
This is how we talk for these streams.
Yeah. I'm streaming. Anyway.
Dude, this is just a conversation.
So when you come up to the house on this side, on the right.
Why are you talking normal now?
Which one? There's two.
Just pick one, bro.
Shut the hell up. And you talk like you
Just
are right
let
now.
the man speak. Let the man
Thank
speak.
you. The house, like the second house on the right on the street. So
Yeah.
you come up and then it's like that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
We used to all like jump on the seat on the bus.
Oh, yeah.
And like smash our heads.
Dude,
in
we
the...
literally get like probably 2 seconds of airtime. Just
were just-
the bus
that's one of
drivers,
the best.
bus drivers going down the hill. There's a massive bump. All of us just jump the second before it happens, and we're in the air for like a solid 2 seconds.
We're just like almost, it's like this far in the head on the wall.
Dude.
Yeah, how far?
Like this far.
Like this far.
Like this?
Yeah,
like the size
this.
of your penis almost.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
That
So
much.
like,
Yeah, and the tip's this small. Yeah.
okay, good.
Anyhow. So John, what's
Yes.
your pet peeve there?
I don't have a pet peeve.
That's definitely
That's
cap.
bullshit.
Definitely nothing that I can think of right now.
What about
Okay,
a
we'll
shitty
come-
teammate in Rocket League?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Getting started here. Oh my god. Well, Rocket League's gonna be like free to play September 25th.
Apparently the new update dropped today.
Corey told you that?
Yeah, he did. He told me
I
that.
was like, he was hyped for it.
So it's free to play now? Like every
No,
No,
23rd.
23rd.
But there's an update today.
Yeah.
Wow.
They changed the whole menu interface and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
But not a lot of
Did you see they made like? Did Corey send you that on TikTok too? That the like live,
Yeah.
that like trailer
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Rocket.
the
I was like,
trailer.
what? What am I watching, dude?
Low-key kind of hype, but not gonna lie.
No,
That's kinda
it's
hype,
Rocket
dude.
League, bro. No
It's kind of
way.
hype though.
Nah.
Fuck you, kid.
Anyway.
It's
Dude,
Rocket
well,
League,
once
bro.
you start playing Rocket League, like it's a job. Anything related to Rocket League is gonna be hyped too.
No, not Rocket League.
So
I
John-
gotta stop.
Valorant is a job.
Yo, chill. I gotta stop
Valorant's a
playing like
full-time job, dude.
once I started like working. It kind of like slowed down on playing video games. But
Because now you
definitely,
move
yeah, like,
boxes
shitty
6
players in
hours a
Rocket
day.
League.
Yeah, now you don't make $8 an hour.
But chill, bro. Don't have to expose me like that.
This guy, dude.
Newsflash: John made $8 an hour because he was bad at his job.
No, it's just this stupid fucking boxes that I have to like do though. Like I don't even know. Dude.
One of my
It's
pet
like-
peeves is when my partners in podcasts can't actually speak English.
Who's not speaking
Who
English
is not
here?
speaking English?
John,
What's he speaking?
I'm not sure.
Ah, yes.
Sentence fragments.
Man of culture.
Oh, sentence fragment.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Sentence fragment. He wasn't here for 7th
I
grade
didn't grow up
English.
here, bro.
He didn't grow up here.
He didn't grow up here. Semi-formal.
Semi-formal.
Yeah.
I think one of my pet peeves has to be, legitimately one of my pet peeves is range of motion in the gym. When I see
Dude,
someone,
you thought about this.
You thought about
dude, I thought about,
I
dude,
showed up here today and
Yeah,
was like,
that's
we're
what I'm
talking about
saying. I
pet
don't even know
peeves, and I
what
was
we're
like,
talking
all right.
dude, I got this morning. I was thinking about it, and then I just remembered how mad I am whenever I see it. Like in the gym, I go in, I work hard. It's a fun time, and then I see people who are like, they grab 40-pound dumbbells for bicep curls, and then their range of motion is like that, and then that's it.
They're getting something. They think they're working.
Ego lifting.
Yeah.
It's like the dudes that like band like 10 plates each side of the squat and go down. Like just take it off and then rack it again.
Same thing with
So
squats.
you're telling
too.
me that other people having shitty range of motion makes you mad?
It makes me mad. Yeah.
Why?
Because
What if
I
that's
feel
all
like
they can
I
do?
feel
What
like
if they have like
what
what if they got like tendonitis in their elbows and they like really hurts?
Well,
That's
then
they're
they have
still,
an
they're
excuse.
still there putting in work and
the odds that everybody has tendonitis is pretty low though.
I got
Okay,
tendonitis.
Exactly, but
I
On
have
both my
tendonitis.
knees. Yeah, look,
Are you really
half
gonna
of
get
us here have
mad?
tendonitis.
I have it in my elbow.
I have it
Are
in
you
my
making
knees,
it a
dude.
mission to just disagree with me?
Yes, I am because
Exactly, that's
you
like-
getting
that's
mad
like-
at other people like.
Yeah,
I mean, I
it's
understand.
Like, what if
I
that's
get,
all
no,
they can
I
do?
get mad at the intention. I think the issue is that
But they're at the gym, like their
Yeah.
intentions are good, you know.
no. What I'm trying to say here is that I get mad that people think they're doing something
When they're not.
when they're not.
Okay, I
Okay,
get it. I
that-
guess.
that's
Like
more
I'm a
general.
huge lifter. Look at me, I can curl 40 pounds, and then your range of motion is to there.
But
You're
like,
not curling
so,
40
so
pounds.
some
Yeah,
of the
so it's
biggest,
just like an ego
like the
thing.
biggest
Yeah, that-
bodybuilders,
Okay.
like the biggest bodybuilders, like even like Ronnie Coleman. You know who Ronnie Coleman is?
Yeah, of course.
He does like not like like bodybuilding reps. That's what I call them. Like they're just like halfway up. Like they're smaller range of
Oh yeah,
motion.
no,
Like,
Bradley
well, he's
Martin
a-
does the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
He's also lifting
Bradley
like
Martin.
what?
Yeah, he does the same
Well,
thing.
you
Well,
watch
Ronnie
that
Coleman,
I
like that
don't.
was like years ago, like
Right.
like early 2000s, like 2000 exactly. That's when he was like enormous. Ronnie Coleman is a great guy.
What about that rich guy that died? That bodybuilder.
Rich
that
Piana?
was-
Rich Piana.
Yeah, that dude was huge.
He was a big
Didn't
man.
he die
Yeah.
from like steroid?
Yeah, it was like
Steroid
a heart
overdose or something?
complication, so it was like
How do you know
steroids.
these people?
They're
You
just
follow
people in
it?
like the lifting.
Yeah.
Community.
I don't
Yeah.
follow any lifting thing.
Well,
I used
yeah.
to watch
neither
a
do
lot
I
of
really,
lifting
but-
stuff.
What?
I used to watch a lot of lifting stuff.
Only stuff
like
I really ever watched was
that's-
Athlete X.
I watched
Shout out Jeff Cavalier.
I watched
Next.
Athlete Next. I watched some Bradley Martin. But now Bradley Martin's doing
That's
stuff with like the
drawing,
Nelk boys.
Like showed his body.
Yeah, but he also has like 2 channels now.
Yeah.
So it's like one for the.
I just
male.
like Bradley Martin's dog.
I like Bradley Martin's
What
dog
is a
too.
pitbull?
Yeah. Mad cool.
Pitbull?
Did you see that video of Steve yelling at the fans in New
Yeah,
Jersey?
yeah, he was cheese,
Dude,
dude.
oh yeah, I did see that.
Did you
That
see his
was-
tan, bro?
Yeah.
His tan was cracking me up, bro. I could not.
I almost didn't recognize who
You
it
could
was.
see his eyes like bugging out of his
Yeah,
head.
he was cheese, dude.
Yeah, he was really mad.
I haven't watched a Nelk video in like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know why.
That's very surprising.
I
Josh
used to-
had a milk addiction.
Did
Dude,
they, like, did they
I've
drop,
watched
like,
every
merch
one
the
of their
other day?
videos for like the past 2 years, like, and I've just like stopped watching them recently. I don't know why.
Yeah, the last one I watched was like the Bigfoot Frank.
And they dropped their merch like
Mm.
That was kinda
Yesterday.
yesterday or
Or
2
2
days
days
ago.
ago.
Yeah, 2 days
funny.
ago.
I wanted to
now.
ask you about it.
Wasn't
You
it the
told me, like,
15th or the 14th?
Dude,
It's
every
16.
time I'm like, oh, I might get a shotgun
last time we
tool, and then
recorded?
I never do it. All their shit is so overpriced.
that's-
everybody-
that's how they make money. They
Everybody
really
in
don't
their
make money anymore
comments
from
is like,
videos.
oh, all your shit's so overpriced, and I'm like,
But
dude,
people
it's
still buy
always
it.
been like that. It's
People still
always
buy
been.
it.
Yeah,
For the
people,
hype.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, that's the
why
whole
they're
point
free.
of the merch is to figure out how many people are going to
It's
buy
one of
them
the
and
only
sell it at
ways
this
that they
price.
make money, dude. They're demonetized on YouTube.
They are
they're not-
so
They make
loaded.
nothing.
Dude, I know they
It's
got a
all
lot
like their
of
merch, dude.
I know they got a lot of like people even saying they should just completely deplatform the Nelk boys. Because apparently them moving around the country and saying that where they're going to go has been like pulling a lot of people out onto the streets without masks or anything or social
Yeah,
distancing.
no, they were throwing a party. They were getting lit up on Twitter one night because they threw a party in like LA or something, or they were at a party somewhere, and like nobody was wearing a mask. This was like a week or 2 ago. They were getting lit up on Twitter.
And people on YouTube are
Yeah.
pissed. But
Plus now they have that Send Club stuff. It's like
Yeah.
$15. You get exclusive footage and videos and stuff. Like
although
they used to
honestly-
just put it's like 15. It's like
What, it's like an
OnlyFans
OnlyFans
pretty
for
much.
them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Kind of, yeah.
But
But didn't you say they got mad when they said they put their content on OnlyFans if you want to pay for it?
yeah, I think they tried to start an OnlyFans. I think maybe, and
Which
then
like
people
kind
were
of
pissed.
makes me confused. If
I don't
you're
know.
not willing to pay for it on OnlyFans, why are you willing to pay for it?
It's
on
just
an
shit that they
I feel like a
can't
lot of
post on
people aren't
YouTube.
willing
Yeah,
to pay
yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of people say they're not going to pay for it, but do anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're just like, no. Then they secretly buy it, and they're like, okay, I get to watch it anyway. But like, I think
Oh, I would
Logan
pay to
Logan
watch
Paul
those
like did
things.
that
I wouldn't
first.
pay to watch.
He
it
was the
either.
first person I saw that did that. Logan Paul.
Like put extra content somewhere else.
Yeah, he called the Maverick Club.
Yeah.
Dude, when the Nelk Boys their fans used to send them uniforms from like Best Buy, and they would just go in there or like Target and just fuck around, acting like an employee. Like that. Those were the peak Nelk Boy days,
Yeah.
dude.
They
Those
were.
those videos were so funny. There's another YouTube
Didn't
channel
they
that was
say they're
like
done
them,
video?
but I can't remember the name of it. It's like it's a black guy and a white guy. And the white guy's got like
Oh,
like
Love
Noah
Live
Boat.
Serve. Love Live Serve. is
yeah,
what it is.
yeah, those two like
Rhino and Noah Boat.
Rhino and Noah Boat. Yeah, like they're.
They're good.
I used to watch them too, but I don't really watch them anymore.
I
What
have
is it?
no idea who that
Playing
is.
I have
music
no
out
idea.
loud in the library.
Yeah, or
whatever.
like
They had
yeah.
like a 8-part series. It was
Yeah.
great.
The
I watched
videos-
every single one of those videos.
The videos of like porn in the library. Those.
Yeah,
are
that's what they
funny,
used to
dude.
do, and it was
Those
yeah,
are so
Love Live
funny.
Serve.
A
That's
lot
what
of
they
content
did.
creators are doing that.
Everyone's like,
But see, now
you get
now
the
that
one
YouTube is
person.
getting so much stricter with like what they're allowing people to do, everybody's turning to like super like mild content.
Yeah.
well, when you
So-
try to post a video,
Because everyone's a snowflake.
it asks you like, is this meant for kids, and stuff like that. Like
What
is
you
does
said.
or is there like an underage person like in the video? Like it asks you before you
said
post,
alright?
like, do you if there is or not, you have to check it off, and if there is a kid, then you have to like file for something else. I don't know. I haven't had a kid in a video, so I just say no and go buy it. Like, even
when
that-
there's a kid in your video, you have to like sign something for YouTube.
I haven't hit yes, but like if you hit yes, then it only puts it like for children, like in a specific thing, so it won't hit like mainstream YouTube or whatever. Like, I'm assuming it won't go anywhere. But if you say no, then I think it also doesn't show up on children.
Right,
accounts.
right.
So it's like,
Which
Yeah.
I mean makes enough sense, but I feel like a lot of social media has gotten so hypersensitive that I'm just waiting for like this new form of social media to come out where like everything goes. Like OnlyFans is kind of like that, and you saw OnlyFans took off, where you can post literally anything and then it'll go on OnlyFans, but YouTube is starting to like crack down on a lot of things that, you know, a lot
People
of
are
people
doing.
consider like not that big a deal. Other people get super mad at it. So
Yeah.
oh, I
Well,
have
if
a-
you saw
no,
the shit that
snowflake, bro.
Shane Dawson was posting on YouTube back in the day.
What was that?
Shane Dawson, like he was pretty big on YouTube, like way
think I've
back in
heard
the
of
day,
Shane
like
Dawson.
2012, 2000.
Yeah,
I don't know. He would always post shit and like he would paint his face black and like act like a black person on YouTube and like post it and like it didn't get taken down.
yeah.
Like that, stuff like that flew back then.
right.
But now if you did that, it would get taken down immediately.
Oh,
like, it
your
would,
career would be over.
yeah.
Not just
no,
taken
and he's
down.
getting
And you get
backlash
canceled, yeah.
now for doing
Right.
that in the past.
But I feel you can't just take stuff out of context 100 years later and say this person is terrible for doing something like that.
But that's what's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
a lot,
agree
a
with
lot
it,
of people are getting canceled because like they were like digging stuff from their past
Yeah.
when they're like doing stupid shit like that, and it's resurfacing like nowadays, and then they get canceled.
I saw a Markiplier video the other day, and it was like a reaction compilation to like all these videos he was seeing, like a try not to laugh thing, and I thought it was like, the video got taken down or like demonetized, but it was like it was just these two guys and like so you could cut each other off, and then four guys in like a Mickey Mouse costume, like Donald Duck costume, like all these crazy costumes, like got out of the truck that the guy was like road raging at and just beat him up. And then they got back in the truck and drove off. And then like that was why it got taken down. Like they just like got out and just started hitting him with like toys. And then
That's
they
not
just
funny.
all ran, got back in the van and drove away.
That just reminds me of the shoe meetup videos on TikTok. Have you seen
Those
that?
were
I
so
send those
bad.
to you, right?
Those were so bad. Dude.
Sneaker meetups?
Yeah.
These are so
See, we
stupid.
finessing today. And then they like whip out like army boots, the Iraq 11s, like out of the back of a car. And then they're like putting hot dogs in each other's mouths, and they got like flour. You've never seen them?
No.
Oh my! I'm
Oh
gonna
my
show
God,
you
never
after
watched
this,
that on
dude.
TikTok.
He doesn't watch TikTok.
No, I don't watch
No.
TikTok at all.
You're
It
missing
just get
out,
like
dude.
every time I see one, it just get progressively like worse.
Yeah.
The first time I saw one, it was actually a legit meetup. Like I was like,
Yeah, no, I've
this
seen
was-
legit meetups,
Yeah, exactly.
and then they
And
started
then
mocking
they started-
it. Yeah,
it's
people
like-
started mocking it.
It just became like worse and worse and worse. And I'm like, what the
I
hell?
like your cut G things. Those are pretty funny to
Oh
me.
my God, dude. That grandpa.
I'll
Circumcised.
watch TikToks if people send them to me, but I
Nah,
don't
you
go out
gotta
of my
get
way
on
to watch
TikTok.
it.
You would love
Yeah.
TikTok.
See, that's the problem.
And you can look stuff. Well, actually now because Oracle bought it, so the
Microsoft
the
lost
algorithm
stuff for them.
is changing, so it might not be the same. Like the algorithm that the Chinese company wrote, I think it's like ByteDance,
Yeah,
to like
yeah, yeah.
determine what videos come on your For You page based on like what you like and what you share and what you comment on.
It probably would still be the same.
Yeah, but it's gonna
that's
change.
what people like about
Dude, it's like
TikTok.
super specific. Like I liked one video from like Frog Talk.
Yeah.
Now I get frog videos all the time on my For You page.
Oh.
It's wild.
Yeah, speaking of
video.
frogs, my mom has all these plants on our deck, right in the backyard.
On your deck?
Yeah,
How big is your deck?
it's a pretty big deck.
Okay.
We've
mean,
seen it, dude.
pretty
It's a
wide.
pretty
You
big
go
deck.
underneath
That's-
his
that's
deck
the-
every time you go in his house.
That is true.
Oh yeah. I've been on it.
You've been on his deck.
We did a
Is-
review.
yeah, yeah.
What kind of wood
a
is your deck?
slideshow review on his deck.
I mean, it's a brown.
Okay.
It's a brown deck. It's a composite brown deck, so it's really
Ooh.
strong.
Okay.
It's pretty hard, no?
Yeah, yeah. It'll take.
It
It
withstands
won't be
the
weathered
weathering.
by the
yeah,
elements.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
You have some nice
that's a
stairs
pretty
on your
sturdy
deck.
dude.
I noticed like when you take the corner to go around your house, like it goes up like a triangle, then there's like a landing, and then the deck stairs go back down, and you go on your like patio underneath your
I'm
deck.
gonna crack my toe.
Yeah, you could go underneath my deck, but it's a little bit moist and a little bit icky down there.
Well, that's how we enter, underneath your deck.
I don't know if I like that.
Didn't get
What do you
some.
mean? That's how we go in your house, through your underneath your deck.
Oh
door.
yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, through your back
right,
door.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Alright, let's drop this conversation.
Yeah,
It's gone on for
just
too long.
go.
Go ahead. Please
go with your
continue
frogs,
with what
dude.
you-
Oh yeah, frogs. That's what I was talking about. So my mom has all of these like plants that were originally from India.
Yeah.
She like has
Hey,
them
How did you get it?
has them in pots. I don't really know.
From Namaste, India, bro.
I'm out.
yeah, they sell us plants.
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty neat.
But she has all of these like Indian plant species sitting in pots outside during the summer and then inside during the winter. So I have to move them, and they're like 14 pots, 15 pots. I have to move them once in spring and once in the end of fall.
Okay.
So then
Cracky chair.
I picked one up, right, and I started moving inside. And then I dropped it down onto the plate, so the plate collects the leftover water.
Yeah.
And then my mom started like yelling. I was like, "What are you yelling at? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm literally just putting the plant down on the plate." And then once I set it down, I look on the ground and there's a white frog probably like that big on the ground.
A white frog.
Yeah.
A white frog.
I think it was probably sitting. It was probably stuck to the top of the bottom of the pot.
He dead?
No, not at all.
I thought you splattered him.
He just kind
I
of.
know. I thought that's what you were
Sorry,
gonna
I
say.
thought-
No,
Where you
no.
going at?
The pot has like little legs, so the bottom of the pot and where it touches the ground are like.
It's
a little
elevated.
offset.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the frog was stuck to the top when I was moving it over, and then once I set it down, it fell out. So I had to move that back out of the house into the woods. And then there was another
carry the
frog.
frog.
No, I just like. I
Eat?
took one paper. No. I took one paper bag and like pushed it into another paper bag, and
But it's touch it. It's just a frog, bro.
I guess
Well, I don't
my
know,
mom didn't
dude.
want me to though.
Frogs can have some.
Yeah, low key.
It was white though. It wasn't colorful. So
Frogs
I know
So
what
like
it is,
those
but, like,
frogs in
big-
like Africa or somewhere, South America somewhere, that
yeah,
where like
Amazon.
their slime
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's like gives the
before,
effects of DMT. Like you can trip. Off
What?
I thought you were gonna say poisonous.
No,
No,
dude,
no,
it's
before,
real.
like,
I watched the
uh,
video. I watched like a 3-part documentary.
No way.
They
No
went
way.
in these woods.
No
it was
way.
on YouTube. It was mad interesting. They went in the woods.
So
and,
these
like-
frog carriers of DMT.
Yeah, like there's slime or
That's
something.
hype.
And like it makes a specific noise.
Frog drug
So like
dealers.
this dude was looking for it. They were searching for it because the tribes, like in the indigenous people of those areas, like in order to like become a man in the tribe, you have to like
You gotta take DMT.
you have to take the slime of the frog.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, no, and that or like
You have to trip.
the way they do it is like they cut you and then they like put it in the wound. And so it took them like 3 days to like travel out there. They had to go by boat down these like rivers, and eventually they get to a spot and they can hear the frog at night, and then they catch it. And like this guy from America, he just looks like just a pothead. Like he just looks like he does drugs. He's just got that, and he's in Africa. He hasn't showered for like a week, and they cut him open and they put the frog's slime or whatever in him, and then he just like he starts tripping and then he just starts throwing up, and he threw up like so much. Like,
Dude, what do you think? Do you think it's a viable business model to like
To sell DMT?
just get those frogs, right?
they're
and then
super
bring them
rare.
over, right? And then repopulate them. So basically, we are helping the environment by increasing their population. And
Okay,
then
you might
know about
not
that.
help the environment by
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I
they
know about
could
that one.
be like invasive species.
well, obviously enclosed, right? And then once you're done, you can bring them back to where you got them.
What if
Right,
one-
but
what
what
if
if
one
there's
gets
too
out?
many? What if too
Yeah.
many of them like
Like the beefalo.
like alter
That's
the
true.
ecosystem?
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing as like.
No, I'm
killing,
saying
like,
you have
like
it in an
wolves.
enclosed space, right?
Yeah, and you breed them.
You breed them,
Yeah.
and then you collect the slime, dilute it, and sell it as drugs.
Oh, yeah. You probably could do that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but what are
saying.
you gonna do with the frogs that you
Once
populated?
once you're done, you send them back.
Okay, but why
Or-
do
or
you?
if you
What do
have-
you need?
Send them back,
if you
bro.
have too many-
like, it's a
Yeah,
lot of
I
travel,
mean,
bro.
you have to. You
What
have
do you
to,
need
right?
the slime for?
To
Drugs.
create like a
Bro,
DMT
you-
type
you
drug.
listen.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying, right? Yes, I'm listening. But like, why would we need it? What is the purpose?
It's
We
DMT,
sell it.
bro.
Oh, so you just want to be like a drug cartel with frogs?
Right. So you're technically doing something that's not illegal, but selling something that has, illegal properties.
Yeah, like drugs.
I'm gonna send this video to the FBI, Abby.
No. I was gonna say like before,
They'd be like,
like
damn, that's nuts.
when I was in the Philippines, like people were like sus about like touching frogs, because for some reason they think that you can get like warts from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
also heard that.
You heard
before.
about that before? Yeah. I'm not sure if it's true. Maybe.
Should try it.
People always say like,
No.
if you have a wart, be like, "Did you kiss a frog?" I'll be like, "No,
Probably
not
touched a
not
frog or
recently, dude."
Not in the past 6 months.
No, I
Yeah,
used to
this
get
is it, dude. It's like 3 parts, 30 minutes each,
yeah.
and they literally just.
You watch an hour and a half of this frog
Dude, it was
documentary?
mad interesting, dude.
Oh my
This gets
God.
mad.
No
It was
wonder you
mad
only get frog
interesting, dude.
TikTok videos.
Nah, but look at the
What's the color of the frog?
Can we get a
look
picture?
at the guy though. That's the guy that did it.
Oh,
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh,
Like,
that's
doesn't he
come
just
on.
look like he would
Come
do
on.
that?
Oh my.
Yeah.
You should put that like in the side screen when you're editing.
Yeah, put it just
Yeah.
blow it up on the
I
screen.
don't know. It's
Yeah.
Vice. They might.
He looks like the
low-key,
lead
have
singer
him
of like a 70s band.
Yeah, look.
Nah, but look,
long
dude,
hair.
like, they don't shower, and like they're just out on the boat looking for the frog. Like it just.
Bruh.
Yeah, dude. it's
All
wild.
that for a trip.
Yeah, because they wanted to experience it.
Bro, just get straight up DMT, bro.
You know, one of my favorite shows, honestly. I don't know if you guys can.
Maybe it's not
relate
like the
with me.
same effects as DMT, but it's like
Yeah.
hallucinating.
You know Vsauce?
Hey guys.
Sauce Michael here.
Yeah,
Michael.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
No, he had like a segment I watched on YouTube where he went to like some rainforest, and then he basically took DMT. Now it's kind of like a derivative of DMT, and they had it as a drink, and it's used for like rituals and shit, like shaman stuff. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Shaman?
Yeah.
Like shamans?
You know, never said like Rasta. You know what I'm talking about?
I've heard of a Rasta before.
No, shamans are supposed to be like healers, right?
Yeah, kind of like healers, and they use DMT.
In the Himalayas.
I have
Isn't
no
that
idea.
what
Wait, so you're referring to a person?
Nah, because I watched another
As a
video.
Like
Shade.
healers in some
Kind of like a-
indigenous tribes, I think.
Like,
Oh.
like a quack doctor or something. I don't know.
A who?
Like a witch
Just a
doctor?
fake doctor or something.
Oh, witch doctor.
I think so. Similar to that.
I pictured that guy with the big horn mask on.
Kind
No,
of.
that's like
That's like
Wow.
Terraria Witch Doctor, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Thinking,
thinking.
what, is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah, but I didn't relate it to Terraria.
But yeah, dude, it was a good watch. You guys should watch it.
All right, so frogs and witch doctors.
One of the shows I watch, like whenever I'm on vacation in like hotels or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
is HGTV stuff. Just home
Nah,
renovation
dude,
stuff.
Nah,
I don't know
nah.
why I watch it.
Like
Those-
DIY.
those
Home
are
I watch it
renovations.
all the
Those
time.
are
The
actually
best
pretty-
shit to
pretty-
watch
pretty
on
good.
vacation is Impractical Jokers. Bro.
Absolutely.
Oh, that-
Hands
I-
down,
I
that's,
watched-
that's the
I
only
watched
thing
them
you watch on.
on YouTube. Like they're like a bunch of on my feed, like literally like on my
I
recommendation.
don't really watch YouTube anymore.
You know,
I watch that at the
whenever I go to
Lanes.
bed.
I'm just
I
on
always watch
TikTok.
YouTube. Nah,
I'm just on
I can't run
TikTok when I go
every
to
time,
sleep.
dude.
I run TikTok every night.
I watch
dude.
Impractical Jokesters at the Lanes. I
Well,
used to
you know what I
watch-
started watching? I started watching Valorant videos, like how to improve your aim.
The only way to improve your aim is to aim.
no, dude, like strategies.
It's that mouse, like how you hold your how you
like
hold your mouse.
like when you're going like tracing corners and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
You're nasty.
Yeah, and aiming
When
at the
you
head when you
gotta
take a
get-
corner.
Well, yeah, I've known that
That's
for a
pretty
while.
good strat,
I've
too.
always tried to do that.
Like when people
what?
aim at the floor when they take a corner, dude. Like that's why you're an iron.
Yo, we don't talk about that.
Sorry,
shit.
sorry.
You gotta get all that edge, like just like.
You want to get
frag over me,
edged?
bro?
I don't mind. I'll
you
do it.
anyways,
buddy.
dude.
Okay, buddy.
I literally frag over you every time.
So
I feel
why-
like the same setup it's a different story.
I don't think so, dude.
Dude,
I have the same setup as you, bro.
You don't. You gotta try
I
my
do.
setup. You gotta try my setup.
I run at 60 frames, bro.
It doesn't matter. My computer fluctuates so much that like literally the FPS, I would get on average like 80 to 90, right, FPS, and it drops like 22 or something.
Mine does that too, dude.
Listen.
Okay, kid.
You can't complain. Nastin?
I mean,
Didn't he buy his own computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
His computer's pretty good. But he gets like dumped on beyond belief. It's pretty bad.
Yo, chill. He could be watching this one.
Nassim knows I love him.
Baba Booey.
And I try to Baba
Here
Booey.
it comes, dude.
Like I love him.
Is he pretty bad, or is the
He's been bad at every single
No,
game we've ever
It's
played.
It's him.
Ouch.
He's mechanically ungifted with that.
Well, he's new to mouse
No,
and
we just-
keyboard,
yeah,
and he didn't
he's-
really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
play
and
tried
that
so is
much.
Hugh, and he's our best player by a margin, dude.
Oh,
Hugh is
that
just
is
like
true.
Hugh's just a different.
Crazy.
Hugh's an animal,
Hugh's
bro.
a different breed, dude.
Oh, as if
He's
you're
pretty
not.
different,
Dude.
bro.
Come
I know.
on.
Me?
Yeah, dude, you're nasty at every
No,
game.
Lately-
he has a
lately,
good game
I don't
sense,
know.
That's the thing.
Hugh.
Yeah, that's why.
I feel like
get-
he just has good aim too, dude.
Yeah, his
Did
name's
he
pretty
take off his
disgusting.
stupid auto walk?
Yeah.
I think he took it off, right?
No, well, I think once he discovered that when you're walking, you have like really good like aim too. Like you're accurate when you're walking.
You
I
mean
didn't-
like
I didn't know
running?
that. No, like walking. When you're walking and you're aiming, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as when you're standing still.
No.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
If you turn the
Yes.
reticle on, it opens up when you walk.
No, but you're accurate. Your first shot is accurate when you're walking.
I mean-
100%. 100%.
I mean, yeah, I could show you something, and I would have to agree with you on that one.
I
Cause
will,
like,
I will like show you after this podcast.
yeah, I would literally
will
show you. I have something that I could show you.
No, I know what you're gonna say.
Wait, when you're walking, your first shot's accurate?
Yes.
That's
yes.
wild. I
yes.
did not know
Literally, when he was saying that, I tried it in the range. I'm like, bro, that's life changing. Because
that. Or is it when you're counter strafing, like when you're going and you switch direction,
No,
and
this
at
is
that
just
point
like
where you
when
switch
you're like
direction?
walking.
No, you just when you're walking.
When
you
you're just walking,
shoot.
just straight
Like
up walking.
shift walking.
Yeah, shift walk.
Not
and you just-
regular walk.
Your
Shift
first
walk.
shot is always accurate.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know
I'm
that.
not sure about the spray pattern is the same, but your first shot is accurate. I did not know that till like 2 days ago.
You guys
I
have not
did
met
not know
Hugh
that.
yet, but hopefully we can get him on a podcast soon.
He says he wants to, but
Yeah.
he said he would earlier today at like 3:00. I was like, "You gonna come?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll come." And then I'm like, "All right, so we're gonna do the podcast." And then he's like, "Okay, I'm playing comp," and I'm like, "He's not coming."
Alright.
He said the same thing about the first one too.
He did, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so if we have a guess, like, where are they gonna sit
In my lap,
on your deck?
on my big brown composite deck.
Okay. Good.
Oh, that's fire!
What?
Big brown composite.
For what?
What? Big brown composite. What is this? What's the acronym for that?
Oh,
Oh.
BBC.
Okay.
That's so good.
Baba
Come on.
Baba
Booey.
Booey. Oh my God, Avi.
What's in the agenda today?
I didn't make an agenda.
We literally
No.
don't have an agenda.
Just winging it.
We're just winging it.
Yeah, we've wung it for 30 minutes now, so
30 more.
we're gonna keep winging it.
Well-
Speaking of winging it, wings.
I'm
Wings?
vegetarian,
Anyway,
that was
Wings
weird,
over,
definitely.
dude.
But I do drink Red Bull.
Wings over?
Wings over.
Dude, Wings over was the go-to at UConn, bro.
Oh, they had one at UConn.
never-
Oh, yeah.
I had one
is
when
that
I
a CCSU thing?
no. The first night I ever met Brandon, Hugh's cousin. I went with Fung and Hugh to the area. Brandon's house.
Babu.
Baba Booey.
Yeah.
And he got that for us, and I was like,
Oh,
Fung's
yeah,
like,
dude.
Fung's like, you gotta eat it. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I started eating it, and I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
Wings over is
I was like,
gas,
dang, dude, it's
Yeah.
pretty
That's
heat.
that's the go-to at UConn,
Better than
bro.
B-dubs?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
By a
Oh my god,
margin,
yeah, it's
dude.
so good, dude.
Yeah, it's fire.
Okay.
But that's all the
Okay.
way up in. That's like what 30
Nah,
minutes
they
away.
low-key have one in Baba Booey.
In Baba Booey?
Yeah.
Alright, what do you like?
How far away is Baba Booey from here?
Just let like.
But Baba Booey minutes.
It's literally like right up the road.
From here?
Yeah.
No way.
What?
Alright, ready?
No, that's just like the town.
Hugh?
I don't know where it is in Baba Booey, but it's in there, I think.
Hugh is.
I'm so lost, dude.
Hugh-
What do you mean?
no, he's saying the town border is really close.
Yeah.
But
The
where
town-
it is within that
Baba
town,
Booey, the town, is really close, but
Yeah.
where it is within that town, I don't know.
Is it where Brandon lives? Is that the one you're talking
That's
about?
not Baba Booey, dude. That's a whole different place.
You dumbass kid.
Kiss
Yeah,
me.
yeah. It's literally in.
Let me see.
It's literally Baba Booey. Look.
Where is it? Oh, it's in Bristol.
Stupid.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So how far away from here?
3.5 miles.
Is it open?
Badge
Yeah.
goes out of his way to say Baba Booey every single time,
And then you have to
can't
say-
hold it back.
Closes at 11. Look, 9 minutes, bro.
It just makes it easier for everyone.
You want to go?
Dude, it's mad good. I mean, we
See,
could go after this.
you-
I'm down to go to Wings over.
Hugh is door dashing right now.
You
Oh,
wanna,
yeah, just DoorDash. Oh, no, it said Grubhub on there. I don't think they DoorDash. They must do
No.
Grubhub.
So what's the deal with that? Like,
What?
are more people still trying to do DoorDash and Grubhub?
I am
Well,
trying to do
mad-
DoorDash, but they fucked
I'm
up
sure
my fucking
They lost a
application.
lot of drivers to people going to college.
Grub.
Any of them. Well,
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
DoorDash more than anything.
That's why, like a couple of months
You have
ago,
to be
they
21 for Uber
reopened it
Eats, I
again.
think.
For what?
Uber Eats, I think you have to be
No.
21.
I
Hey.
checked the recommendation. You have to be 21 for Uber Eats.
I've only ever ordered one thing off like any type of that. It was Uber Eats, and I had a $30 off coupon, so I ate for
Buffalo
free.
chicken mac and cheese from, no, not Buffalo chicken. It was from Noodles and Company, right?
Bro, how does this kid remember that?
I just
Yeah.
remember you saying that, dude.
How in the world does he remember that?
I wasn't even there.
Anyway, but yeah, dude, I love that place. It's so good.
No,
Noodles and
fuck
Company?
Noodles and Company. We
I
don't
think I
stand.
would
Relax. I know why you're gonna say it's not. We're gonna not talk about
We
it.
don't stand Noodles and Company.
Dude, the only time I've
No,
ever
noodles
ordered
pretty
off of
nice.
something
Nah,
like that
we don't
was,
run noodles here, dude.
I ate once in Boston, right?
Yeah.
It was late. I didn't feel like leaving. I ordered like fried tofu. It was the worst tofu I've ever had in my life.
At
It
You
was
know where we
so
have to go
bad.
again?
Loon Hop.
Pho.
No. Remember where we went after Dr. Stain? Great taste. Yeah.
Oh, New Britain.
Yeah. Oh, Baba Boy.
I drove by there accidentally one day,
It's fire, dude.
and I was like, I was completely lost. I had
That
no
was
idea
really
where I
good.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to drive when I drove my mom to the hospital because she had to get her appendix taken out. I just drove in one direction, like thinking it was gonna bring me somewhere, and it just didn't bring me where I thought it was gonna bring me.
It's your fault.
You know, I've
Well,
done that
nothing.
before. I've done that before. I think I was trying to go towards like Tunxus, but I went the opposite direction. I
Oh.
went towards exit 30.
This is the time when we were trying to go biking.
Five Guys.
Yeah. I was going
Five
towards
Guys.
exit
Forgot
30,
about Five
but we
Five
were
Guys
supposed
is
to go the
very
other
good.
direction.
Yeah, and you were like, oh.
I was
my
pretty
fault.
sure I was going the right way, and then I wasn't.
Yeah, I remember
Well,
that.
I knew I was going in the correct direction, like in existence. Like if I had to go east, I knew I was going east. But like I thought it would just
Because you don't you have like an east thing in your
no,
I
I do, but like I wasn't looking at that. I was just using that as an example
big brain mode.
because I didn't know how to get back on the highway after getting off being at the hospital. So I just drove in a direction and I passed Great Taste and I was like, it's
yeah.
here? Like why?
I have,
Yeah.
I have a very bad
Sense of direction?
sense of direction.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't remember anything.
No.
Associated
If
with
it wasn't
sense
for
of
like
direction.
GPS, dude, I would not be able.
Okay,
to go
we're literally
anywhere.
driving around town and you're like, I don't know where to go from here. And I'm like,
Yeah,
you're literally in
I
Southern.
lived here.
Baba Boy.
we said that like 5 times the first time.
Like,
Oh,
I
you didn't
literally
even
like
Baba
lived
Booey
here
it?
for like what?
I
Like
probably
5 years
one of
now.
them.
Oh, what the hell am I Baba Booying for, bro?
I don't know.
Kids would care. Like, what's the worst?
It's
they
just
can
the town. It's
do?
not
Yeah,
like we're
as
saying
long
our
as like they
address.
don't like say like Caesar's address. Like,
Yeah.
where we at right now?
The Seeds residence.
Expose his
Booey.
address right now.
On my big. Did you know that our deck is actually in pieces right now?
Yeah.
Because you took your hot tub out?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the hot tub actually got sawed into pieces.
You have a hot tub?
I did.
He did.
I've never won it.
Because it
Oh,
was,
it's been a minute
it
ago.
was broken from
Broken.
10 years,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it's been broken for as long as I can remember.
We took it out.
Maybe like when they're up one at your patio like one time, and then it's just like bunch of like.
It was empty. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a big
it's
empty
empty.
hole.
Yeah, there was a hole there. Now the wood's
Are
filled
you
in.
guys gonna are you guys gonna like rebuild it or what?
Yeah, we just haven't yet. And it's probably it's starting to get cold out now. Covering the pool the other day was so sad.
Really?
Pool?
I got
Our grandmother's pool.
Oh, okay,
I helped
okay.
I helped my grandpa cover it. It was just mad sad because it was cold out, and I was like covering the pool. I was like, dang,
This
school's
is the
summer.
end.
Summer's over, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I was driving around with the windows down, and I was like
It's cold.
starting to shiver.
Yeah.
Dude, that shift, like literally, I remember like a week ago, it was literally like 80s.
It happened like
The
I
day
felt like
before.
within a day.
Yeah, and then the next day it just dropped like 60, and I'm like,
It'll probably be.
bro.
No, actually, maybe not by now. I doubt it would be warm again another day. Like really.
I stopped using my AC, and I was like,
Yeah, no, I
cold.
just see 70, 60 for like the next week.
I run
what
the
I'm
seat
saying.
warmer now. Like
Seat
I run
warmer?
the heat.
I don't
the
have a
heated
seat
seats.
warmer. I'd love to have a seat.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll sit on your seat before you do.
Deck warmer from Abi.
Good
Nice.
shit,
Not sponsored.
I gotta get a new car soon.
Really?
Oh no, dude, not the car.
What?
You gotta get a new car again.
Yeah, what?
Not this again. You're always talking. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get this car.
Well, that's so unrealistic. I can't buy a $20,000 car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Well, what car are you
mean,
thinking
I
of?
mean,
I was joking around. My dad used to have. No, I mean I could, but it would be really bad.
it's a really bad financial decision.
So like, my dad used to have a Chevy Impala, and he loved the thing.
I love the Impala.
And like I was like, oh, I'll get
So-
one,
it's so
but like
clean.
they're too expensive.
Yeah.
And our buddy, he owns a dealership, and he had one, and I was like,
You're trying to cut me a deal here?
Yeah, but then it's sold, and that's it. It's gone now. It was so nice though,
Well, why are you considering buying a new car right now anyway?
because my car's a lease and it's going away.
Just buy it. Would it be cheaper for you to buy it?
In some cases, yeah, but in some cases, no.
I don't get why people like get like unsatisfied with their car. Like, as for me at least, as long as it gets you from point A to point B without any problems, like,
It's
I'm
just
good with
for some people it's a hobby, it's an interest,
it.
it's a
I
passion.
get that.
Yeah,
I get
like
that.
like people with, I don't want to say his name. Well, Ethan. I'm not gonna say his last name, but like
Stop it.
Ethan's car is like phenomenal. Like
It's
that's
nice,
like,
yeah.
and like Hughes M4 is like crazy. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
but like it would be nice to have, but it's just like not necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, I guess it's just for some people, like it's if you want it, you got the money for it, like go for it. Like I don't mind.
I
but,
mean, like I'd like to get. I wouldn't be able to get because that car's a 2018. I definitely wouldn't get a 2018.
yeah. All I'm saying is that
But,
if you're prioritizing like getting an expensive car,
well, I'm not getting.
then
I
you-
can't
then-
afford
then
an
you-
expensive car.
then what you need is just like not a good idea. You
Well,
know what I mean?
what's your primary concern with the car? What is your? Do you just want it to run?
Well, no, I need it to last like at least like 8 or 9 years.
Yeah, then a Honda.
Your car would last.
Run a
that
Honda
much.
Accord.
Well, yeah, that's what it would be like a Honda or a Nissan.
Honda Accord will last you
Get a
like
hybrid.
300,000 miles.
My
easy.
dad had a Maxima and it went like 220, and then it finally just crapped.
Get a Saturn, bro. Saturn
No.
lasts forever.
It does though, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
It's still alive. That car didn't even die.
I found out the other day that diesel Jettas are a thing. I don't know how I didn't know that. The TDI is diesel. They go like 400,000 miles, and then they finally crap.
Really?
Yeah,
400,000.
yeah. I was looking it up. They have like a ton of miles.
You
Because
gonna run the
diesel's-
Jetta then?
I saw this dude on
I don't know.
TikTok.
Those
and he
Jettas
had,
are pretty
he had
cheap.
900,000 miles on his truck.
Well, it's probably a diesel,
It's Ford F-150.
and he definitely rebuilt it a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
de- definitely
like,
replace the
replace
engine.
the
a couple
engine a
Yeah.
couple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's no-
900,000 miles. Yeah, there's no way it.
900.
Especially
Yeah.
a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ford
I don't know
F-150. I
about
saw it on
900K.
TikTok. He was
Imagine
like,
hitting
next
a-
stop, 1,000,000 miles.
I was gonna say, imagine hitting 1,000,000 miles on
Yeah.
your truck.
That's a flex, dude.
Yeah.
Like I
But
know,
there's
I know
probably, like,
someone is
4 or 3 different like. engine
someone I
changes.
know has
Yeah,
like
probably.
a Honda Odyssey, the big minivan. They ran it to like 300,000 miles.
I would not buy a Honda Odyssey. That's a dang shit.
Dude, he bought a Honda Odyssey, and then he bought another one, and now that one is at 300,000 miles, and then he just bought another one.
Oh, he's loving the Honda Odyssey. Then.
He's a big fan of the Honda
Yeah,
Odyssey.
loyalty bonus over there.
I'm gonna buy a Koenigsegg.
A Koenigsegg?
Kid.
Yeah, me too, man.
McLaren, actually.
You could probably like live like.
Big fan of the 570S.
You are?
Big fan, yeah.
Yeah, I could probably like live like 2 lives and not still be able to afford a Koenigsegg.
You
Well,
live
not
to
that
live
attitude,
a lot
dude.
more
You're already
than 2
dead.
lives.
2 or 3 lives maybe.
Yeah.
Why?
It's
Aren't
not
they like,
expensive, bro.
aren't they like 2
You
by
just gotta
4?
work, dude. You gotta put the work in.
Yeah, man. Mad boxes.
That's
Yeah,
a lot of boxes.
You're not gonna get.
See, you gotta start a YouTube channel. I do boxes until I can afford a Koenigsegg.
No, that kind of like just working is not gonna get you to $1 million.
No, of course not.
Just straight up working.
You gotta do the whole thing that's like, so
You
you,
have to, like,
you start
do
as an
passive
employee,
incomes.
then you start as a business owner, then you start as a, there's something in between, then you become an investor. I forget what they say.
Employee, manager, executive, business owner.
It's something like that. Yeah, it's like a thing.
And then probably.
But
just
most people get
investor,
stuck on employee.
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to move up from there.
You just gotta make
You need a
moves.
business degree, boy.
You need to show initiative. That's the biggest thing. If you don't show initiative, you're just gonna stay an employee.
Pet
That's
peeves.
true.
I hate people that don't do their job.
Oh, dude, I was literally fucking working
You
on
know,
dude.
you
don't
know.
get me started.
Baba Booey.
Don't
Get
get
me-
me
Yo,
started.
chill, Baba Booey, bro.
Yeah, Baba
Baba
Booey, you can't
Booey,
say
you
that.
can't
Alright,
say
no,
that.
I'm not. So,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
so the job where I'm currently at, not so much.
Okay.
The job I had beforehand,
At,
definitely. Stop.
Yeah.
A banquet hall. I worked at a banquet hall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, man! These people. What made me realize like up like the food chain in that place. There's people that would work full time, right? And they'd work like 70, 80 hours a week, like before this happened.
Jesus.
And I'd come in there working like 2 shifts a week, and they'd make you like there'd be like a kitchen manager, and then there'd be like the manager of the party, and I'd be the kitchen manager all of these people that were like
You're a kitchen manager?
yeah,
That work
Crazy.
full time.
and I'd only work like what
So
10
you're
hours
above
a
them?
week. Yeah, technically.
You feel nasty?
And then I got invited to be a trainer, and then I quit because like
Did you get
don't wanna
paid
deal with
more
people.
per hour than they did?
No, I remember that. I remember you being like above someone and then not getting paid more than them.
the only
Baba Booey.
that I got, which that place is pretty like.
Baba Booey.
What did he say?
Nothing. Just
Oh,
Baba
I probably
Booey.
shouldn't even ask. Doesn't matter.
I was just saying.
Oh my god, there's mad editing today.
There's
dude.
mad Baba Booey this
There's a lot.
episode.
Is that like really bad?
Yeah, nah, you have to
Yeah.
Baba Booey
Yeah.
that.
What time is that at? 44
43
minutes, bro. We should
Yeah,
probably
40
write that.
damn, write that
I'm gonna
down, dude.
timestamp this.
Okay,
one.
so like where I work. Okay, I'm like a package handler
Ooh.
from a specific.
Package
That's what I'm
handler.
saying.
do you by
Nah, that's
chance?
a title, dude.
Yeah.
That's a
Do you
title.
handle decks by chance?
They
like big brown composites
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've seen a lot there. Like literally like big boxes,
of big brown composites,
like
Big
yeah,
boxes.
different like woods. They ship it.
like pine too.
Oh yeah,
What do you think about this pine desk?
it's a pretty good desk.
I think it's a masterpiece.
Oh,
Yeah.
DIY, no.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
So like I was working right the other day, and they matched me with this girl. So like in my job, like I have to like load trucks, right? And
Yes.
you have a scanner that you put in your finger, and everything, all the packages that you touch, essentially, you gotta scan it because everything in that trailer
Wait, with the
has to-
barcode?
Yeah, there's a barcode in it. So
You put the scanner on your finger and scan things?
no, it's like right here, and then you click it, and then you scan everything.
Oh, it's like the phone type thing?
yeah.
Oh, I
So
thought
you
it was like a
start-
little finger
So
sensor and you just like
basically
probe
keeping
things.
track of all the
little finger
inventory.
sensors.
Yeah, relax,
Little
kid.
finger
Get out of
sensor.
here.
So like everything has to be tracked, right?
Yeah, okay.
And most of the time there's two people in the truck like loading. So the setup was there's like in the middle of the truck there's a roller. So it's easier for you to move boxes inside the truck.
Right.
And there's like a giant chute that brings down packages, right? And I was working with this girl. It was
Baba Booey.
We're gonna have to.
And
Baba
she
No,
was-
we don't have to Baba Booey that.
she was
Are you
mad lazy, dude.
His
I
fault.
was so
Right?
pissed.
John's getting canceled.
Are you timestamping that?
Yes, I am.
Oh my
Don't
God.
Baba Booey that. Who
I'm gonna
cares?
Baba Boo. I'm gonna put like a white border around John this episode.
No. So like my job requires like you need to scan packages,
Yeah,
right?
you said
And
this
then you
earlier.
have to like stack it. And this
Scan and
girl,
stack.
because like, and then we were like literally like getting swamped by like boxes, and you have to like move faster. You have to like work harder. And then this girl looked at me in the eye straight up, and she was like, "Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna scan them, and you stack them." I'm like,
So she does nothing pretty
"Bro,
much.
are you serious?" I'm like that was like I was so close to like walking out of that truck, and just straight up like tell the manager that don't ever like work with.
Don't put you two together
Don't
again.
put me with that bitch ever again, dude. Like, oh my fucking
He's
god, that
pissed.
triggers me so much. Cause like, dude, I'm literally like, I was like new. I'm like literally like working like 2 weeks, and then paired me up with that bitch.
How long
Can you
has she
please
been
stop
working?
referring to them as a bitch?
Why?
Why?
Cause I just like.
He's got negative emotions. He's
No
got
one,
one.
no one like.
Freedom of
He
speech,
doesn't
bro.
know where they work.
Okay,
You don't know
okay,
who they
fine,
are.
fine, whatever, dude.
How long they been working?
I think I asked her. She was like 2 or 3 months.
Dude, you just gotta stick your
There's
foot
just
so
people
deep
like
in the
that,
ground
man.
they can't move you.
It's the
Nah,
same.
so she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna scan and you sack them. Like, I completely ignored the fuck out of here. I was like, I'm just gonna do my shit because like I'm not trying to deal with that shit. It was
It's
bad.
like that everywhere
You should-
go, bro.
If it's equal work, you should have proposed it the other way around. How about I scan
Exactly.
the boxes?
I was
and
thinking
you
about it, but I'm
stack
like, I don't want to start any work drama or everything.
Beef,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
maybe
Yeah,
the second
beef at
week.
work stinks.
Yeah. I don't want to be like starting like beef with people.
Neither of you have the authority to do anything about it.
Exactly.
Right, you just be screaming
No,
at each other.
the worst part about it was like the manager walking like literally at the truck, like looking for stuff, and he literally saw what she was doing, and he didn't even say anything. Be like,
Probably because he's like,
corruption.
it's your job to handle it, right?
well, yeah, no shit, it's my job. Like, it's also her job.
No, I'm saying it's your job to handle issues that you have with workers. It's not his job.
No,
Well,
it's his
no,
job as a
no,
manager.
definitely not. I would
It's
have
his
to
job as a
disagree.
manager, bro.
Really?
Yeah, because like I wouldn't just want it. Because if he were to do something about it, it would definitely just start an issue, and that it would just
Yeah.
sprawl into something that.
It would have been better if the manager would have been
If
the
the
one to
manager
say
just
something.
handles it, I definitely think like it would have just gone over. Like it is what it is. Like how are you gonna argue with your manager? You're
No,
just gonna-
I don't disagree with that. But I think if you have any like workplace issue with someone, then you have to resolve it with them. And if you can't resolve it with them, that's when you go to the manager
Yeah, I guess
afterwards.
Okay, I
Absolutely.
get your point, but
Right?
like at the same time, all I'm saying is like I don't want to start that work drama. You know what I
Right?
mean?
No, I agree.
Like I'm all for confrontation, but like not right now. I'm like new. She probably knows like people there like, would beat me up after work. There's a bunch of like
massive.
There are a lot of those
Like,
types.
inmate looking kids over there, bro. But I'm not trying to start that.
Where
She looks
is-
like an inmate.
So I've like looked at. I've been on the map. And I've like seen you, and I've zoomed in on it, and it just looks like a construction site.
Oh, dude,
'Cause
it's
it
like-
was
it's
recently
like a mi-
built.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
like
million
brand new?
acres,
Yeah, it's
dude.
brand
Yeah.
new.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Amazon place around us.
We have an Amazon place.
Papa
Yeah.
Booey.
There's a lot of Amazon places around us.
Papa
There's one in
Booey.
New Haven.
Amazon, like,
Papa Booey.
bro. There's Amazon is around the entire world, dude.
Yeah, but now they know he doesn't work at Amazon.
Why is it
Okay,
Why is it
dude.
so
Papa
bad that we can't even say stuff that's like remotely related to like where we are?
Yeah, screw it. We'll just let's just all lay down our addresses right now.
We're not like laying down our address.
No, I didn't think what I said was wrong anyway. But
most they would know. Like it's like
Yo, relax, kid. I was just messing around, dude. It's not that serious, man. Just drop it. Go ahead. Please carry on with your
are
conversation.
you a little uptight
No,
right now?
I'm chilling.
Are
bro.
you a little
No,
angry?
No, I'm not. No, I'm chilling.
Guys, I think
Please-
Josh gets a
please
little uptight, guys.
all I'm saying is like they're gonna know the general location of where we are.
I don't disagree with you.
Well, yeah.
Exactly, but what's the harm of that when they
It's
really
fine.
can't?
It's
they,
fine.
they
It's
really
fine.
can't pinpoint exactly where we are.
I don't
Beep, boop,
care.
boop, boop.
Even
It's like
if they
that
could,
thing
I don't care.
from The
It'll be like one
Incredibles, dude.
They
person.
could just snatch the IP. Like, it's not that hard. Easiest IP pull of all time.
Okay.
Was anyone in that Valorant game?
No. Oh yes, I
You
was.
were?
I was
Yeah.
in that game.
You weren't?
What's it
You
called?
weren't?
It's like that when Mr. Incredible has a thing in his suit, dude, and she goes like boop 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 boop, boop and then like
Yeah.
the balls went off and shot him, and then he was.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
gone. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
The balls that hit him and then
I
got
started
big.
expanding.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
sucked him in, and then the girl was like bye, and she was like
Sorry.
Yeah.
sorry, haha, bye bye. Yeah. Anyway,
We're kind of getting towards the end here.
Do you have a philosophy
You,
question?
yeah, I got a philosophy question. You want to do it?
yeah.
I think. I think.
strictly like a 1 hour every time.
I mean,
Are we
it
doing
can be longer if you guys want.
I don't know.
I really don't mind.
I feel like we could
It's just,
literally
like,
just
feeds
spiral.
editing it
Yeah,
for, like,
we
an
can-
hour.
we
and
can
then-
literally just
spiral off
spew
the
shit,
conversations
yeah.
for so long. I think
I
we
know.
could just.
I don't know if it's actually entertaining, but I hope it is.
Who
What?
knows?
Probably
Your
not.
philosophy.
Just us,
Yeah, it's
no,
probably
no,
not.
us just
It's entertaining
spiraling
for me,
random
but
shit.
that's not- I
Exactly.
don't care.
Well, see, now I'm gonna title it, and I'm gonna be like, workplace
Booey.
drama,
Oh no.
Bradley
clickbait,
Martin,
dude.
like all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
got
we're
you.
Bradley Martin sells drugs? Question mark.
Bradley Martin sold me drugs. That would be the only shirt I would have ever bought from the Nelk.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Bradley Martin sold
Or
me
the
drugs.
full send auntie killers. I
Yeah.
was about to say.
Wait, was there actually one like merch like that?
Yeah, it said
Bradley
Bradley,
Martin
Martin sold me
drugs.
drugs.
No
Yeah.
way.
But I didn't really want to wear a shirt that says, you know,
Yeah, no, me
sold
neither.
me
It would-
drugs. Like,
Yeah, I
But
think
it is a
I can't
fire
even
idea.
wear
It would be
anything like that
fire,
at work.
Bradley Martin sold me drugs. That's like a gym shirt. Kind of.
okay, what's your philosophy question?
The philosophy question. I think we're gonna call this segment like Philosophy Fridays, even
But
though
it's
it's
not
not
It's on
Friday.
Wednesday.
I just like the alliteration, you know.
Okay, go ahead.
Philosophy fun, PHUN.
Wait,
Okay, shoot.
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Please start talking.
If you could become immortal on the condition you would never be able to
Radiant?
die or kill yourself,
say
Would
it
you
again?
choose
Wait,
immortality?
No.
Wait.
Hell no.
Repeat the question.
Hell
What was it?
no.
If you could become immortal on the condition that
Rule
you would
free?
never be able to die or kill yourself, would you choose it?
No.
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 Yeah,
No,
me
no.
neither.
I wouldn't want to.
I think I'm gonna choose another question now.
Yeah.
No. We should elaborate.
Yeah, we
should talk
should
about
discuss
it?
why.
Why?
I wouldn't be able to
Nah,
watch
'cause life-
everyone
What
around
if we're in
me
a
die.
simulation, bro? And then
Yeah, 'cause
you
you
just, like,
literally-
transfer to a new
You would
body
literally
after
need to
you
like
die.
make a life with someone, and then like, well, like, do you just get old or do you just like live?
Assume that like you stay at your peak physical condition.
Okay, that'd be kind of.
Like a
Oh,
vampire?
low key
But-
that though,
Low-key.
but
Okay, but the
No,
thing
but-
is, like, you're gonna see people like come and go, and that's
right.
like,
That's
You would
That would be
eventually
a lot.
become like so mentally like that.
That's
Yeah.
painful,
you're
but I'm
probably
also
gonna go through
imagining.
depression a lot if you do that.
I'm also imagining like the world destroys and you're just floating through space, like,
Okay, that's like
random
Endgame
shit.
Kind
But
stuff.
you'll be around then
no,
too.
but there's life on other planets, so like
you just like
Yeah,
fly
but
to
just
Mars.
chill to
But
the-
you can't
yeah,
fly
yeah,
to
that's-
Mars.
that's a topic
You're
for a
only
different
immortal.
day.
Bro, they
Why?
literally found life on Venus like
So that means I can't
yesterday.
die.
You're not
2
a
days ago.
superhero.
They found life on Venus.
Yeah,
You're
but
just
so-
immortal.
What kind of life?
So what if I just get Elon to shoot me to
just
Mars?
like
I'll
super
live.
small.
We should not have like
micro-
two split
micro-
conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I don't
They
know what
found
you
life
said.
on Venus like 2 days ago.
Oh, the gas.
yeah,
I saw that.
gas.
like little microbes in the ground.
That's chill. Bro.
Yeah, didn't they have? I saw a word, but I don't remember.
It's a big brain.
What if
discussion piece.
over the next like 1,000 years we have like Venusians walking around, you know?
Venusians?
and we communicate-
Found
Dude,
the
there's
Venusians?
already aliens
Through
on this
space.
planet.
John, you're saying your big brain?
You think so?
There's already
Love it.
aliens on this
Come meet you,
planet.
brain.
What if we're the aliens?
We
What if
probably
we
are,
came from
dude.
another planet and we,
We
just didn't
technically
realize
are
it?
aliens.
We
no?
honestly.
Okay,
Yeah,
what if
we
what
could've.
if like the Adam and Eve story were created by the previous human generation that did not live here, and they sent a pod to Earth, and it was the thing that killed the
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. What
And
if
what came out
Charles
of that?
Darwin just made up the theory of evolution because he had no other way of thinking about it? So literally, humans came down on Earth as we are. We didn't actually evolve from
Okay, but
primates.
they're evidence of evolution.
Yeah, because they choose to subscribe to that theory.
Right.
But what if that's not the case? What if we just came down in a pod, like you said, and killed off the dinosaurs?
What if we
That'd be-
jumped?
that'd be
What if
chill,
we
bro.
jumped out of a bus onto an island, right,
That's
with
not-
100 other
That's
people?
not
And you
really
have that-
funny.
you have, like, and you
That's
have-
not really funny. No, I'm being completely honest. That's not really funny.
That wasn't funny.
That wasn't really that funny.
I think that's mine, actually.
That's yours on the table there, Chief Queef.
Oh, that's right. I finished.
That's
I
how
finished.
Bitches love so.
Anyway,
What?
yeah, let's do another one.
Yeah,
I feel like that one was kind of
that
short.
was easy. That was like short, bro.
I would not be able to watch everyone around me die and just be chilling.
That's what I'm saying.
You'd have to watch-
I'd rather be like the second person to die.
The second?
Oh,
Yeah,
not
I feel like the
first.
second
Yeah,
would be chill.
exactly. You
Yeah.
can't be the first, bro.
So it's like you can't be the first one here. Like I gotta
Yeah.
wait till Abby shows
Exactly,
up in order
bro.
to come here.
Well, I'm already the first one here.
You
live
live
here,
though.
bro.
Okay, but I'm still here. I'm the
That
first
doesn't
one.
that doesn't count.
I got home like 4 hours. What time is it? I got
Yeah,
home
work
like
today,
7
sis?
hours ago.
You got work? You got work today?
No.
I'd work on Monday.
I had the
dude.
chiropractor today.
You still work on Saturdays?
Yeah.
All right.
Philosophy
My
question.
The
Monday
next
shift
question.
started
The
this
next
week.
question. The
Oh,
next
you're
question.
pissed about that.
Is
That's kinda light,
suffering
though.
is suffering a necessary part of the human condition? What would people who never suffered be like?
People will never
What
suffer.
doesn't kill you makes you stronger, bro.
They don't know pain.
Nah,
But is
people-
it necessary?
Is it necessary?
Do you
I
think
guess.
it's necessary
I
to
think so.
suffer to be a human?
Pain-
Because here's the thing,
Okay,
right?
pain is inevitable. Suffering is.
What?
Think about that.
Pain is inevitable. Suffering is.
Yes.
What does that even mean?
No, but they're saying, what
It-
if?
it's up
Is
to you
it
to suffer.
necessary?
Oh.
Is it necessary to suffer though?
Yeah. I
Why?
think so. Well,
Is it necessary?
I
to
think-
suffer?
because-
like
it makes
What-
people.
to be human.
what is-
It
To be
makes
human.
people
What is
who they
suffering?
are. Like it shapes people differently. You know what I mean? So like, if everyone was just like happy and jolly all the time, I feel like everybody would almost be the same.
I feel like without suffering, you wouldn't know what happiness was either.
True, because you
Yeah,
wouldn't know the
I
you
agree.
wouldn't know the other side of the
So
spectrum,
all of us would just exist.
and we wouldn't know pain.
We wouldn't know emotion.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nuts. Because we would only know one thing, and that's like being happy, not like, oh, like I'm pissed because like the Celtics are losing, or like I'm
That was
mad
pretty
because
sad, too.
I'm mad because I got
They did.
1v5'd
They
in
know.
Valorant, or like something like that. You know?
4-3.
Dropped one game, dude.
Oh wait,
It's a whole new series. Whole new series.
Oh no, I spotted the Celtics.
They're down
conversation.
0-1. They're down 0-1. We're chilling. We're good.
But yeah, I
They
think
lost in
I think
overtime.
so.
So
Drop
we're
the
good.
conversation.
I think if you don't have suffering, you can't experience any other emotion.
Yeah, because
That's not true.
Well,
What would you have to experience to know what emotions are?
Well,
because it's like happy, sad,
You could be
mad.
Excited,
you could be stressed.
but I feel like stressed is also a
part of
condition
suffering.
of.
suffering.
It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be.
I feel like it's a derivative of.
I mean, you could be stressing about something good.
well, there is
But I
good
feel like
stress and
that's.
bad
I
stress.
feel
Yeah,
like those
know.
are just
Exactly. So
derivatives.
you're
Take out
experiencing-
fast.
Yeah,
Fail.
exactly. Yeah.
I feel like those are just derivatives of like happiness and sadness, though.
Okay, but you would still experience different emotions.
Oh,
Other than
here's
happiness.
something interesting. Do you think, is there an emotion that doesn't come from happiness or sadness? Because I think so far, with the
Horniness.
quick
Wrong.
That comes from sadness.
or
What?
happiness
Or happiness.
Or happiness.
Wait, did you say horniness?
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes from sadness, dude. Like when you're all alone and you're just like, fuck.
No.
No,
beat my
you can
dick,
also be
dude.
horny when you're with
I
someone, though.
really don't think
True.
that's it.
Right.
That's it.
No, that
Actually,
I would
maybe
disagree.
a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be like,
Okay,
fuck.
anyway.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm just
Now
gonna beat my
on
dick.
further review,
Wanna be my meat?
So.
No, that wasn't
I
funny.
think you do need suffering to be human.
I do as well.
Yeah. It's definitely necessary to suffer. Don't know why, but it was.
John would
it's
not
what
be-
makes you
Suffer,
human.
dude.
Because suffering is the context of humanity. Like that's the environment that we're in. That's what defines humans. Is
Yeah.
suffering.
Yeah, you can. So it goes back to what I'm saying before. You can feel pain, but suffering is
We were
a
talking about
perception.
something-
It's not perception.
This
Yeah,
was similar
even
to
if
last
you
week.
experience pain, though,
You,
right, and you
choose-
don't suffer,
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's a choice.
No,
Not
last
a
week
choice
was
per
like
se,
if
but-
someone got killed in front of you. And
Yeah, but then we were talking about the cloud thing, like that with the Black Mirror episode where you go to the place and then you just like are happy.
right?
We're kind of talking about like
That
the
kind
same
of
thing.
converges there.
But
But
we were also talking about like being a billionaire or something like that, weren't we? Or having all the riches in the world or something.
Did I bring up
Never
the
mind.
thing?
that was
where-
part of it.
Where you can put yourself in a coma.
Yeah, that was the thing
Yeah,
we were talking about.
that was what we were
You go to
talking
like an alternate thing, like a reality. San Junipino or
But
something.
if
it was
you
called.
choose, if suffering is a choice, right, and you're saying pain is inevitable, can you recognize what pain is without suffering first?
Yes.
How do you recognize what pain is without
Pain is in
suffering?
what?
Pain is a signal that you're alive.
True. Pain is in physical pain, or like pain is in like emotional pain.
Any pain.
Any
But I
pain
feel
at
like
all.
in order to
It's-
register
it-
something as pain, you have to suffer from it.
Well,
Not
so
necessarily.
like if you get injured, like taking away suffering can't take away. Like you're saying, like you wouldn't even like feel harm.
Pain is like a feeling. It's like a sense.
Like
Kind
if I punch you in your deck right now, like you would feel pain and you would suffer from it.
Yes.
Why don't we define like suffering first before we dive into like.
No, one of the problems that I have with what you're saying is that you're saying that I can just completely skip over
You can
suffering.
experience pain, but if you can suffer, you can choose to suffer or not.
See, you're saying that I can choose
Yeah, but-
to skip over suffering and still have the pain. I think that it's impossible to recognize what pain is
Without
unless you
suffering.
have suffered.
If I flick you,
That's
Really
just
light.
pain.
really light, you'd feel it though.
But you wouldn't
I
the
would
pain.
feel it, but it isn't pain. Because pain indicates that like there was harm
that
done,
hurt?
right?
Now for me, like, pain is literally just like a receptor, like literally that tells you that something is going on.
Something is going wrong.
Not wrong per se, but something.
That's what
it's a
pain is.
feeling.
Otherwise, it's just the activated nerve ending.
What about good pain?
Because then that's not pain.
Ow,
But
dude.
the way you're describing it is
It's a
me
feel-
touching
The
him.
way I'm describing it is anything that you feel could be classified as pain.
that's not true. How is anything that you can feel be classified as pain?
Because you can perceive it as pain and you can't. It's either you perceive it as pain because like other people can perceive things differently. You know what I mean? Like other people have different pain levels.
Yes, but even if we accounted for that, I'm saying in order the threshold of what pain constitutes, or what constitutes actual pain might be different between people, but I'm saying in order for you to experience pain in general, you have to suffer from it. Otherwise, it's not pain. It's just a feeling.
Okay, so what's the point here?
I'm saying that suffering is the context that makes humans humans. Without suffering, we don't have
Same thing.
we don't have emotions.
To be honest, I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah, you low-key lost me when you started explaining your last point.
I think that we should stop that.
All right,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
saying.
That's fine.
I don't think you two are going to agree.
No,
No,
I don't
I
think so.
kind of agree with what he's saying, but my attention span is just like not that long to like pay
Well,
attention to what he was saying.
Screw
Same thing
it.
with his directions.
Let's talk about Transformers, Autobots.
Autobots.
Our close friend Autobot.
Your choice watching this.
What about him?
I never really watched Transformers, dude.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it either, but
Really?
Bumblebee
I watched
was
it a
chill.
long time
He was a
ago, but-
You
Camaro,
watched
no?
Bumblebee?
Bumblebee
I
was
did
a
not watch
Camaro.
Bumblebee.
He's cool, dude. He doesn't speak. He just like uses his radio.
Like John. Oh man, that felt good. I'm not gonna lie.
Check it.
So, is that it?
I don't know. Do we have anything else to talk about?
I'm getting pretty tired.
I feel like whenever we hit the philosophy segment,
That's
we
gotta
talk
be it.
for like 10 minutes, and then after that, we just kind of exhaust all of our creative.
Yeah, because we're thinking mad hard about it.
Yeah, dude. Mad brain power goes into
That's
the
what I'm saying. It's
philosophy
like-
segment. I was just trying to sit here. I was just sitting here in the middle of you two, and you were just spewing your
Yeah, I was
bullshit. And I
spacing
was
out.
like, "What are these two kids saying? Like,
Alright,
suffering
dude.
is the things that make humans humans." And I was like, and then he was like,
pain is, like,
"Anything
also,
that
like-
you feel is pain." And I was like, "What are these two kids talking about?" Like, I was just stuck in the middle. Now I'm done. I'm done, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it for me. I'm
No.
out, dude.
Alright.
Good night,
Yeah.
Josh.
All right. Well,
See you, dude.
thank you all for tuning in for the second episode of Semi-Formal. I think that'll be it though. Please subscribe, like the video. If
Okay, good.
if you guys have anything you want us to talk about next video, just drop it down in the comments and we'll think about it.
Wait, I'm next.
God damn it!
Yo, chill.
Yo, the Lord's name in vain, dude. The fourth commandment. Come
Second,
on.
bro.
God, Baba Booey.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Fourth is family.
Drop down some stuff in the comments. We might talk about it if you put it there.
might talk about
We
it.
might talk about it if we want to talk about it. We'll talk about it. But drop them down in the comments anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching. See y'all later.